You take a bite of ice cream, then your skull detonates. A stabbing pain explodes behind your forehead for 10 agonizing seconds. Then it vanishes. No injury, no memory, just confusion. Your brain has no pain receptors. It literally cannot feel pain. Roughly 1 in 3 people get brain freeze from cold food. So what is actually being frozen, and why does it hurt so much? The answer is not in your brain at all. The real name is sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia. Try saying that with a milkshake. Doctors call it cold stimulus headache. Your roof of the mouth is the trigger. When something freezing touches your palate, a chain reaction begins instantly. Behind that thin layer of tissue sits a powerful bundle of nerves. Early researchers began mapping how cold at the palate triggers a cascade of nerve signals across the face. Researchers traced the trigger to one nerve cluster behind your nose. It is the sphenopalatine ganglion, a relay station for facial sensation. And it overreacts to cold. Here is the sequence. Cold hits the warm roof of your mouth. Blood vessels, they're suddenly constrict to protect against the temperature drop. Then, just as fast, they swell back open with rushing warm blood. This rebound happens in under 10 seconds, faster than you can react. That rapid dilation floods the anterior cerebral artery near your brain. The sudden blood surge stretches pain-sensitive tissue around the artery walls. Your brain receives a panic signal. Something is wrong near the front. But your brain makes a mistake. It cannot tell exactly where the pain is coming from. This is called referred pain. The signal gets misread by the brain. The trigeminal nerve carries signals from both your palate and your forehead. So the brain blames your forehead for a problem in your mouth. In 2012, Serrador studied brain blood flow during deliberate brain freeze. Volunteers sipped ice water while researchers measured cerebral blood flow. Blood flow spiked sharply the exact moment subjects reported the pain. When the artery constricted again, the pain disappeared just as quickly. The headache was the blood vessel, not the cold. Serrador proposed the surge increases pressure inside the rigid skull. Your skull cannot expand, so the sudden pressure has nowhere to go. The brain interprets that pressure spike as sharp, urgent pain. Some scientists think this is a defense mechanism for your brain. Rushing warm blood may protect the brain from dangerous cooling. The pain forces you to stop eating the cold thing immediately. Migraine sufferers are roughly twice as likely to get brain freeze. This link hints that brain freeze and migraines share nerve pathways. Both involve the trigeminal nerve and rapid changes in blood flow, which is why scientists study it on purpose. Brain freeze is the only headache you can trigger and stop at will. That makes it a perfect, ethical model for studying real headaches. The pain was never about being cold at all. It is your blood vessels overreacting to a temperature they cannot handle. So how do you stop it? Warm the roof of your mouth. Press your tongue flat against your palate to transfer heat fast. This warms the tissue and calms the panicking nerve cluster. Or simply slow down. Let cold food warm before it hits the back. The whole event lasts under 20 seconds from start to finish. A brief, harmless storm in the wiring behind your face. Next time your skull explodes over ice cream, remember the truth. Nothing in your head is actually frozen. It is just confused.